I've been really reflecting on my life the last few days, from everything with the decisions I've made in the past, who I have become as a person, my career, and more importantly, my brand. And I was just up last night cleaning out my blog posts, watching my old videos, and looking through my planners of all the goals that I've had. And I realized there's so much I want to accomplish, yet I don't really work towards it as much as I should. And that is because I have just become so obsessed with making everything perfect and not going after certain things because I think that it's not perfect yet. So this is something I really wanted to talk about because I think everyone can relate to. And the two examples I guess I can use is, first, this video blog that I'm doing. I haven't done a video blog in 2 months, and that's because I was just obsessed with the lighting. I wanted the right topic. I wanted to make sure everything looked right, and because I just kept nitpicking everything and just whatever, I kept pushing things back and I never got it done. And I kept telling, I've been telling myself since 2009 I was going to start video blogging, and I can never stay consistent with it. It was always like I would do 5 and then I would disappear off YouTube for like a year, which isn't good. And even looking at my channel yesterday, I only have 28 public videos, and I started this new channel in 2011, and that's really bad. And I realized that I don't know, like, I've tried so many things. I was trying to script things out. I was trying to shoot with better cameras and making it a better quality, and then I realized it didn't even matter. I could just speak from the heart and then it would work. And then the second thing was my reel. I've been doing interviews for going on 5 years now, and I just wanted to update my reel because I hadn't since I lived in Chicago, which was 2 years ago. And it took me literally 9 months to pick different clips and just finally put it out. And the reason it took so long is just because I was so picky about which clips were going to make it into the reel. And then by now it's just kind of like I should have done that a while ago, because it's not like I chose clips from like that same week, and it was just, like I said, just becoming an obsession for everything to be perfect. And I think that I don't know, I think there's a few reasons why we tend to wait for everything to be perfect. I think it's, one, because we're afraid that it won't be our best work and then people won't like it. So maybe, I guess, okay, like me, like if for my reel, I didn't want some reel going up and then thinking, oh, I should have added this clip because I bet that would have got me a callback or whatever it is. And so I think it's, one, we're afraid that people won't like it because it's not perfect. I think that we're also deep down probably afraid to go after what we want. Maybe we're afraid that people will look down on it, or people won't believe in us, or that we're not, or maybe like we're just not cut out to achieve those certain dreams, or maybe we're scared of what will happen when they actually do. I know that sometimes maybe I feel that way, and I've never admit that before, but I was just trying to figure out, like, why do I keep pushing things back? And then the last reason, it had me questioning, do I really want this? Do I really want to be bigger than Oprah? Do I want to inspire people? Do I want to be this inspirational role model? And the thing is, I know I do. I've been wanting this since I was a kid, but the thing is, there's a difference between wanting it and actually going for it. And I think that my problem was I've been wanting it for so long, but I'm not giving my 110% into that dream or that goal. And that's the thing. I think that we're our own worst enemy. And I mean, that's bad. You shouldn't be. You need to find that motivation every day, and you have to go after those things. And I just want to challenge you to, I don't know, think about something that you've been putting off for days, weeks, months, or unfortunately even years, and just start going for it today. Don't be worried about it not going the way that you expected it to, because the point is, you're supposed to try. It's trial and error. You're supposed to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And if it does work, awesome. Keep doing it and be consistent with it. If it doesn't work, learn from it and try to change it up. Figure out what does work. And I mean, just don't give up, because you can do whatever you want. You can achieve any goal or dream if you want, if you really want to. So I challenge you, go after what you've been putting off for so long and stop waiting for everything to be perfect, because there will never be a perfect time in our eyes. Because that's the thing, you got to take into consideration maybe that time that you go after something and it doesn't work out, that still is technically the perfect time. I don't know, because maybe you have to go through that, and you just can't be worried about when it's going to be the perfect time, because no matter what, you're always on your path, and you're always going to end up getting what you're supposed to get or being where you're supposed to be. So maybe it's not now, but it will be later, and you just gotta go for it. You never know until you try. And there's a quote that really inspired me, like when it came to this topic, and it was, no matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you're still ahead of anyone who isn't trying. So go out there. If you really want to achieve a certain goal or a dream, then prove it. Don't just say you want to do it and actually do it, and stop waiting for everything to be perfect.